Hey everybody, it's Sam here from East of Eden Farms, and of course, more recently from my podcast, This Stuff's Weird. And I'm just sitting out here. It's a beautiful early June day, and I've got some stuff coming in the garden, and I wanted to show some of it to you and talk to you about it, uh, just to help you understand some things that you might want to grow in the future, or that you're growing now, or that you never thought about growing. You know, that whole thing. Just want to talk about some squash and zucchini types. Uh, First of all, I'm going to talk about I'm going to talk about this one. This is the most, I don't know, most famous old type of squash in the world. This is a summer crookneck, a yellow crookneck squash. Now, when I was a kid, this was just about the only thing that my parents or my grandparents grew in their garden, and so this is what I grew up knowing. And to this day, this is my favorite type of squash to be sliced up and battered or dipped in flour and fried in oil. That's really great. Now, there's another kind. This one I let grow a little too big, but this is prolific, a yellow prolific straight neck squash. And a lot of people get those confused with the crookneck, but you can see they're a whole lot different. Now, the one of the differences is, first of all, these plants get a whole lot bigger. They just do, and they produce many more fruit. That's why they're called prolific, and they taste good, but historically, I just don't like them as well sliced and fried. I prefer these sliced very thin, chopped just a little bit, sautéed in butter on the oven, and then stuck in the air fryer for a few minutes to kind of brown up. Put some salt and pepper on them. Now I get back with the yellow squash, the crookneck squash. I like to when they're battered, I like to dip them in blue cheese dressing, but that's just me. Now, here's an interesting one. This one is called Summer Gold or Millionaire's Gold, something like that. You notice it's not very big. It's actually a yellow type of zucchini. And this one is not very big. I've never grown them much bigger than this, but in the pictures they are. But I think I've grown these plants in a really small container, and it makes a smaller plant and smaller fruit. But these are so good. Again, sliced, sauteed in butter, and maybe stuck in the air fryer after that. But these are really, really delicious. Now, another interesting one that I've got here. I don't have any dark green zucchini. I had some problems growing them early in the year. My uh, pot that I was growing them in didn't drain properly, and so it turned anaerobic, and the plants just didn't grow right. So I've cleaned that all out, started over, and just got the plants going. But the dark green zucchini, I like them sliced and fried, battered and fried, like I do green tomatoes or the crookneck squash. But this one here, this is an accident. The one I bought was called Sun Gold, and it was very similar to the prolific straight neck. But that's not what this is. This is some kind of a what we would call in Scotland a marrow. They're the striped ones, and I don't know what it is. It was in the package it was in said the Sun Gold, but it's not what's in here. I will tell you, I've grown several of these so far, and they are absolutely mild and delicious. I could actually eat these just sliced really thin when I first pick them off the vine. Eat them raw. I don't. I saute them in butter because everything cooked in butter is better. But that's just some things. I'm gonna be showing you a lot of different things that I grow when after I harvest them. A lot of them when I cook them or when I eat them, just to give you some ideas. If you don't know what to grow, if you're already growing it, if you're not growing that variety, just to let you know a little bit about them. So that's today. That's the summer squash that I got going. I hope that you all are having an awesome June, and I will talk to you soon. On Buzzsprout, I've got my podcast, This Stuff's Weird. Watch my Facebook page for links when a new episode comes out. And again, here, all the stuff from East of Eden Farms, I'll keep posting here. So y'all have a great day, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.